Hey Ram, how you doing, bro?
Hey Nams, good morning.
Awesome. Good morning to you too. Uh okay, it is 6:38 a.m. It is about an hour and a half, a little bit more than that from when we originally expected to be aiming for the throwdown rare packs. But hey, in fairness to Top Shot, this is like the first time this has happened in a while, right? That we have an originally scheduled time for the pack drop, but instead of moving into a next day, we're just moving in 2 hours later. And given that there's 76k rare packs and 75k rebound packs, first of all, kudos to Top Shot. I know a lot of people are criticizing them in the Discord, but they only moved it 2 hours. So for us, that meant an extra hour of sleep since we got up at like 4 a.m. But how are you feeling, man? You think today's a good day? You think you can score a pack? I'm feeling good. This might come back to bite me in the butt, but but why not, right? It's a good time to be positive.
Yeah, honestly, one of the things I found really funny is you see all of these different mods, right? And the way that they're going to react to these people where, let's be fair, right? On the Top Shot Discord, there are a lot of whiners there and a lot of people that they don't seem to know how to read. So you see the comments of like our own Top Shot queen of Philippines, Jeline, and even like Steph Suter there talking about how, oh, what's a really good channel? The site issues channel, because people just keep saying that, oh, I'm a zero in the collector score. What does that mean? And then you see like, I don't know, 100 other ones that are exactly the same. So obviously we're not happy that got delayed, but get like what you said, getting delayed for an hour, 2 hours is a lot better than where we were when we started out, where okay, a delay means the next day, maybe the
Right.
next week.
Yeah.
So, I'm really excited. You were asking about how do I feel about my chances. Honestly, again, I will knock on wood because, with my luck, maybe I'm still not there. But we've been seeing a lot of people say that they actually want to back out of this backdrop. Like they want to show up late so that they don't get the throwdown dunk pack and they don't pay the $150. And we can talk about whether or not $150 is worth it, but I'm surprised there are so many people who are willingly going to say, hey, you know what? I'm a pass on this rarer pack. I would rather get a rebound pack. What's
Oh
that
man.
about?
I want to bring a topic to that because what I found really interesting was number one, there are 76k rare packs. Okay, so let's get out of the way that for a drop where there are 150,000 eligible collectors, the fact that you have a 50-50 shot at securing a pack is great. Okay, but it's interesting to me because most rare packs have been like 1,000, 2,000 packs. Sometimes maybe you go a little bit above that. Um, and also, it's $149, right? I think the
Yeah.
last rare packs we've had were the metallic golds were like $99. So if we're going $150 per pack, but we have 76k packs, which means the mint of some of these moments must be huge. Now, again, there are also a lot of options, a lot of choices. Top Shot's Twitter page tweeted out some of the video highlights that will be available in this pack. How do you envision the lowest price for some of these moments? So before we went live, we were just discussing how I wanted the Victor Oladipo dump because, of course, if you guys don't know, I favor the Miami Heat. How do you envision the
Really?
prices for
Do
some?
people not know that yet?
So how do you envision some of the prices for these moments? Because like I said, like it's $150 per pack, but also you have a lot of packs available.
The thing is that I get it, right? The thing that has been probably a hot topic with the Top Shot community is that, oh, these it seems like they're really flooding the market with supply. And I agree. There's been a lot more supply here. But I think maybe what's being mischaracterized by this drop is that, yes, there is a lot of packs going around. But if you
Mm,
check the actual Excel file that's attached to the page in terms of what moments are there, these rarer ones, these rarer moments are still what 1,800 mint. It's just that there
mm,
are a lot of these moments. So of course, maybe the if you wanted to be very technical about it, yes, supply is going to increase, but there's also more diversity in the moment. So you're adding a lot of supply, but it's these different players, and for me, each player is going to have that different market. The thing is that we have a lot of people who, let's be honest, they're people who are here to flip, and they're just thinking of that broad term there. Okay, you know what? That's more supply. That means less money for me, less of a chance for me to really flip it. But for other guys who are really looking to collect, it means that I get to look for this Victor Oladipo dunk. I could get a Zion dunk. Or maybe I luck out and get and I'm gonna knock on wood because with my luck I'm gonna end up getting these guys. But I might end up getting like a Cam Reddish or a Caruso, who at least Caruso maybe with the Lakers fans might have some value, but I might get like a Xavier Tillman, which who knows? Maybe in the future they're going to be of value. Who knows? But at least we're still looking at these lower mints, 1,800. Whether that holds some value, let's see. I know that the Rising Stars pack, right, or the All Stars pack this year, we had mints of 2021. And what's the lowest ask for those? Let me check real quick. The That's probably around $100, but we have some series ones going for $50. So I definitely get it. This might be one of the few EV negative packs, and some
Mm-hmm.
people don't want to take that risk.
Yeah, I'm interested in what you just said because we've been discussing that over the last few weeks, which is it seems like that's where Top Shot is headed. That we need to get to EV negative packs to ironically see prices increase eventually. Right now, before we get a little more into what we want to discuss, I want to shout out some of the guys who are commenting us right now. Dan, Yan, Ron, Dijo, JC, Joseph. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Of course, Top Shot fam, Top Shot PH fam represent. Um, Listen, I don't want to brag and I don't want to start a little bit of a rivalry, but I also want to say that I think the Top Shot Philippines community is freaking amazing because people everywhere else don't realize like how the timing works for us, right? What's up, Miggy? What's up, Nieko? Nieko, Ram can answer that question for you in a bit. But the fact that we get up at like 4 a.m. and then we see it's moved and then we take like 1 hour, a 1 hour nap and then wake up again at 6 a.m. Or that we stay up till 2 a.m. That just goes to show the dedication, but that also goes to show why we personally in the Philippine market were so excited. We're so dedicated to this. That's why every time there's a pack drop, it feels like an event, like a virtual event. I mean, we're all still staying at home. We're not as progressive as other countries might be in terms of fighting the virus over here. So this has really given us some great entertainment. What's up, Ed? My fellow heat lifer. Uh, hey, Sano. Nice to meet you. And Janu, my guy. Just want to say hi to everyone. Bonding over shared trauma. That is right, Miggy. And also spending over shared trauma. So, Ram, do you want to answer what Nieko had to ask, which is what does EV mean? Expected value or estimated value? Just educate some of our viewers right now, those who might not know what we're talking about.
Yeah, sure. But just in case anyone's still watching, but for some reason you guys aren't lined up, please make sure to line up. I think we're what 13 minutes away from getting our queue number. So unless you're one of those people who are for whatever reason wanting to make sure you're late so that you get to the back of the line for a rebound pack, you might want to make sure you're already queued up. In terms of EV estimated value, expected value, you can call it actually whichever. I'm not too particular with the terminology for some people, and if you're better with the numbers, then you can actually compute for what expected value there might be for a certain pack, right? The good thing about Top Shot is that to give them credit, and I think this is probably something that probably flares up this whole NFT war between Top Shot or Wax or whichever platform, but you can basically compute for what you might get on a pack. They disclose what are the different moments that are available in a pack drop, and you can try to do the math there and find out, okay, if I could get one of 1,800 Zion Williamson rare dunks here, But then there are, I don't know, I didn't check, but maybe if there are 700,000 moments here, then what are the chances of that specific moment falling into my lap when I open a pack? You can kind of compute for that. And if you can estimate the value for each of these moments, which is a challenge in of itself, and I'm really happy actually that there are a lot of smart people who are big fans of the platform, people that run all these different sites that do the hard work for us. I'm happy that there are a lot of these tech geeks and data scientists that are willing to do that effort. And you can find out maybe what the expected value is of a pack. So for some people, again, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm a math person too. I want to make money, right? I get it. But some people, they're really focused on the EV. And for the most part, in Top Shot's history, a lot of the packs, if not basically every pack, has been EV positive. And by that, I mean, you basically put your money in, you're going to get more money out. It's been
Right.
like that for a long time. And as you were saying, Navs, right? We're trying to see if it's going to move to this stage where it's going to start having more EV negative packs. And some people see that as a big negative because that means that you mean I have to take a risk when I open a pack? And the thing is that, yeah, you do have to take a risk because when it
Imagine
comes to,
that.
yeah, imagine that, right? Like, wow, I might lose money. Ooh. And the thing is that people have seen this as an investment, which you can. But just like in the trading card game, sometimes when you open that trading card pack, that you do the box break and you get a couple of duds, you might lose money on it. And that's something
Right.
that just happens. And the reason why there are more, I would say, I quote unquote collectors there than flippers is because you're using these EV negative packs, that possibility of loss, to dissuade some random people who aren't even NBA fans, for example,
Hmm.
to show up on this platform and just use it as a way to generate some returns. And
Right.
it's not everyone's gonna be happy about it. Some people are gonna be pissed that I used to use this to for sure get a 20, 30, 50% return. And now I have to take a risk. I don't want to be on the platform. I'm gonna leave. And it's for
Right.
those of us who are looking to collect, it's like, good, leave.
Exactly, exactly. So Top Shot used to be almost like Gringotts, the bank from Harry Potter, where you kind of just go in and somehow you come out with more gold coins and you're off to Hogwarts or something. But no, you make great sense because one thing we're gonna talk about in a bit is the collector's score, the new function the Top Shot released. Basically, a quick rundown. You need a collector score of 220 points to be eligible for this drop. And let's just say I know some users, some Top Shot users who are into the whole flipping mindset who are not at all happy about the collector score. And of course, this isn't the first time Top Shot has required certain eligibility requirements to join drops, right? We had this for the last few rare drops too. And I know a flipper or two or like a few more others who aren't really happy because they're not anymore just like trying to get a pack and then they sell it like the next day for a good profit and they're happy and whatnot. So let's talk about that collector score function a little bit, Ram, because I know that you wanted to share some of your thoughts. Just to share, I got a collector score of 1.3 thousand, built basically on basic set common moments that I've compiled over the last few months since we've been in Top Shot. So Ram, how do you feel Top Shot approach the criteria in terms of determining your collector score? Is it fair? Would you like to see them make some changes, or is it a good start?
Sure. I don't want to sound too elitist, right? But I do think that it's really skewed towards
Top
being
Shot
very
elitist. Oh
populist.
my god. Anyway,
Yeah,
sorry.
imagine that, right? From Ateneo
Yeah.
being an elitist. But honestly, for me, the thing is that I get it. It's something that's a work in progress. This is the first iteration. So for me, maybe that's a start. But honestly, and you've seen the post that I made, the back of the envelope computation, where basically you're trying to compute. I don't know. Maybe I can share it quickly now. Let's see.
Go for it.
Um,
Yeah.
here when I was doing this computation of what I wanted to call, I don't know if it's visible now. but what I wanted to call like a CSI ratio or like a collector score impact.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
not sure if it's visible, but maybe you could share the picture to Ron. Maybe he could put it up, but just keep going on, Ram. Oh, there, yeah, there we
there.
go. Yeah, there we
Okay,
go.
showing now. Okay. So very back of the envelope. I'm not pretending to be like an own the moment, got all of these information, right? But I just wanted to, on my free time, I was trying to find out what's the best way for me to up that score, assuming that they kept it, which is a big assumption because obviously they could change the scoring methodology, right? But the way that it comes out is that the one with the highest by far in terms of the CSI ratio that I'm trying to make work, trying to trademark there, is getting these S2 moments. Because you could get a lot of S2 moments, these base set comments for $3 to $5. And on the low end, if you get it at $3, you're basically getting a lot of bang for your buck at four. Even if you had to change it to $5, you still get 2.4, which is higher than everything else, right? And to me, that means that on one hand, some people say that's great because we don't want to be too much of an elitist group. We don't want to prevent people from getting their scores up. And I think that works in general right now. But at the same time, as someone who's been on the platform a bit longer and has lost a lot of money, I'm not the only one for sure. You're one of them as well. Lost a lot of money on these challenges. It feels like it's not giving enough credit to those who have like put their necks out there, like really risked a lot of financial capital to try to do these challenges. So for me, the way that the scoring system works is a little bit too skewed to S2 base commons, and I think that people who complete challenges, who maybe even if I'm not one of them, people who were there during S1, maybe they deserve a little bit more credit, a little bit more of an impact in terms of what they're holding. Um, so that's basically my thoughts so far. I think
Right.
that maybe it should be like that, and if possible, if in terms of you were asking what things I might want to see changed, see improved, I would want to see more impact in terms of the diversity of the different moments. Some people might be hoarding one specific moment. I want to see a collector score that actually values collecting different moments. If you're just holding one LeBron and one Luca or something, yeah, sure, they're the best players. They have the highest value, the highest premium on the platform. But maybe we need to give someone some credit for collecting a Svi Makelu or I don't know, like if you have
Uh,
like a
an
Justin
Ish Schmidt.
Holiday,
An Ish
an
Schmidt.
Ish Smith,
Yeah.
right? Terrence Davis. Why don't we give them some credit for having this diverse collection rather than just the guys who are collecting the top guys? So
Right.
I'm sure other people are going to be like, why would you want to collect these randos? But for me, it's a collector's score. Shouldn't that value a bit more? And maybe that's
Right.
just me, but I'm thinking things like that, the diversity of the moment, having badges there, that should be more represented in the next iteration.
Right. And I have a feeling that they're going to change some of their stipulations. One of the things about Top Shot that a lot of users tend to forget is the platform is, again, relatively new. We're not yet out of beta, we're not yet 1 year old. And so a lot of the new functions they're putting out there are almost trial and error, right? Like let's try this, let's see how it works. Let's put a collector score, let's see how people react. So maybe they change the stipulations, and I agree with you about the gifts. Now, where the gifting might be a little where the challenges might be a little complicated is the gifting part of it, because a lot of users, they gift their moments to each other so that they can complete some of the challenges, and that's where things might get a little murky. So who gets the points, right? And all
Yeah.
of that. I think that's something worth debating too. I just want to announce we're about 2 or 3 minutes away from getting our queue numbers and our days, the mood for our day, the rest of the day being officially determined. So, best of luck to everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I want to shout out Lucky. Good luck to you too, bro. OG. Um, hey, Marvin. What's up, bro? Janu, the hot guy, was here at 4 a.m. He found out the drop was moved, so he left also, of course. Everyone could use some taho right now. Hey, what are the chances we could make like a taho NFT? Janu, I think you should take lead of in the project since you apparently know taho guy. Um, S2 commons is the best way to go to pump up your CS for anyone who needs some advice. Harold Soriano, good morning to you. Raymond, I saw nasan ang taho, probably the taho guy. And Kevin Atienza, see, he makes a good point. The collector score is still a new feature, so it's still a work in
Yeah.
progress. Absolutely. We should remember that. We should remember that with a lot of the new functions Top Shot is putting out there. And I don't want it to sound like Ram and I are Top Shot apologists, because we're not with the Asian Mint, we're not putting it up just to kind of like kneel at the altar of Top Shot. We want to kind of have an objective perspective of things too. But then it's also fair to say that when a platform is new, it's young, we should give it time to develop. Like, I remember when LeBron joined the Heat, one of the first things he said when they lost some games were Rome wasn't built in a day. Now, I'm not saying Top Shot's going to be the Coliseum, although there will be an NFT of the Coliseum one day. So just give it some time, and who knows, right? We're a few seconds away. Good morning, Tim. Raymond, I agree with you. Bring back the taho guy. Gutom na din ako. Although I might shoot for some tapa right now or some tocino. Ram, how are you
Oh,
feeling? What's your
that
breakfast
was
vibe right now?
that sounds so good. I want some good tapa. Shout out to good
Tapa.
tapa. Good tapa, really great tapa. You guys should try it out.
Yeah.
But taho, I haven't had taho in such a long time. You know, that's one of the
Right.
things that you kind of miss in this pandemic, right? Getting the see these street
Taho.
vendors, taho,
Yeah.
fishball, dirty
Fishball.
ice
Yeah.
cream. My God, the
So
Asian stuff that we love.
yeah. So the Q numbers are about to be released. I just want to take this opportunity to announce to everyone too that we will probably be streaming until 7:30 a.m. So if by any chance any of you get a good Q number and you get your pack soon, please, please, please feel free and welcome to join the stream. We'll send you guys the link, and do share your Q numbers in the chat. That would be amazing. And Dan, that's a good question. We'll answer that in a bit. And yeah, just share your pulse with us. We'd love to see what you get. We'd love to bask in your celebration. Janu, oh hey Raymond, congratulations, Janu. I'm so sorry about that. I know what you're feeling. Trust
Oh,
me, buddy. How you doing, Ram?
now what's the number? How many do we need? What's our target?
For
76,000, right?
yeah. Oh, you're at
My number is
70.
74,000. So
Wow, that's amazing. You
just
just
yeah,
oh,
just
dude,
there. What'd you get?
holy
Are you already there?
3028!
Wow.
3028, boy! Yes, sir!
Looks like we're gonna see a live pack open right
Oh my
now.
god, I think I just woke up my entire family. Top shot! All right.
Better than the roosters crowing, right?
Yeah. Okay. So good stuff. That's a good number. I better load up my Dapper, right?
Yeah, you might want to do that now. While I'm
Okay.
just checking it out, trying to load this Dapper. Again, for anyone who might have an early number, you guys want to join us, feel free to. Or if you want, you might want to hold on to your pack. I know it's kind of hard to ask that. A lot of us have low EQ, but maybe we can schedule something later in the day so that we can do a pack party. Shout out to, of course, our friends in NBA Bad Shot, the worst slash best top podcast there is on Top Shot. Which I don't know. For me, I think it's the best one, but I mean, guess
Yeah,
it's their
for
branding.
sure. For
They do
sure.
have Marv there, so it may not be that great.
I want to take this opportunity to Ram to answer a question. Oh wait, first of all, congratulations, Ed. Congratulations to Patrick. Congratulations, Ishan. 25K, that's a good number. Janu, I hope your base pack has a LeBron or a LaMelo. Dan, 20K. Asian Mint, 14765.
I didn't know
Adrian,
the Asian Mint had
86.
its own account. Yes, let's go.
Yes. Adrian and Mike, I'm so sorry about that. But again, I hope when you guys land star players in your base back. So let's answer a question that Dan Mandig asked. What's your pre-drop ritual? So for me, it's basically okay, wake up, take off my muta, get to the bathroom, basically like try to get myself ready. I like to, like, dressing up, maybe, putting like some nice sweatpants, putting a nice hoodie, and then having my heart broken. But not today. not today. But so yeah, Ram, like, what's your pre-drop ritual? Let's give a time frame. Okay, so normally when there's like a 2 a.m. pack drop, what I do is I play NBA 2K from like midnight to like when the pack drop starts, just to kind of like unwind a little bit, and and then eventually like 30 minutes before the drop, I like join the craziness. So how about you? Like, what do you like to do before a pack drop?
Sure. Before I get there, just a reminder because for some people who might be new to the platform and are not familiar with this yet, if you're in line, please don't forget to put in your email ad because things happen. You might want to put your email there so that you can click on that link that's sent to your email just in case you get disconnected. Really
Right.
basic tip there, but
Ram,
never
Ram,
know.
sorry to cut you, and I just have to shout out a special guest watching us right now. Mr. Usman Patel, my
Ooh,
guy, our guy, one of
yeah.
the most down to earth, amazing guys out there, and one of the best voices of NBA Talk Shot. Thank you for checking us out. Ram, sorry, keep continuing.
No, thanks, Ust, for joining us here. Obviously, he's basically an honorary Filipino at this point, I think. So definitely happy to have you here. If in terms of like my ritual, legit man, if a pack drop is at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., I'm going to have like 5 alarms with 5 minute intervals leading up to that. I'm not gonna be awake 30 minutes before the drop. There's a legitimate chance that I'm not gonna be awake for it, and that's why I wanna of course. Oh, okay. I can see Nas had the same thing. Shout out to, of course, the Top Shot community, Top Shot Asia group, and even my cousins out there. Like, for you guys are the ones who are, and they end up calling me. We have like this. It's like the NFT boys of our Cervantes clan, and we end up having these calls to make sure that everyone's awake. So definitely shout out to them because my pre-pack drop ritual is getting woken up probably 5 minutes before and panicking like, okay, wait, do I connect with my phone? Do I connect with my laptop? Does it matter? And then it's like there's this you know what it feels like, right? When you're just
Right.
waking up and then suddenly you kind of feel like, wait, am I late for work? And then your eyes
Re-
just like Squidward
remember
meme.
when remember when Top Shot started and it was less than how many users there are now, right? Like, we had way less users. And you and I would like message each other and be like, okay, if you wake up and I don't, you call me. If I
Yeah.
wake up and you don't, I call you, okay? $999 for a pack. I know it sounds insane. How do you feel about splitting a pack? So I just wanted to share some of like our old school Top Shot
Oh
days.
yeah.
Anyway, keep going, yeah.
No, those are things that we really had to put our mind. Imagine when we first started, how much was like a LeBron, how much was a Luca? It was like, do I really want to spend, I don't know, $100 on a Luca? And now it's like,
It sounds so
are you?
insane now.
Yeah, it's insane. I mean, when I have a couple of friends from the market back when I was a trader who they just got on the Top Chat as a platform, right? And then when they try to check the platform and see the packs, they see everything sold out, right? And then they try to go back to like how much the first few packs cost, and they're like, oh, God, this pack used to cost like $99 or 299 bucks for like a legendary pack. Why the
Right.
hell does it cost this much now? So the really props to Dapper, props to Top
Yeah.
Shot because they can command this kind of pricing because there are people who are lining up on the street. They would line up on the streets if that was possible. I am
Right.
lucky that you're doing these things virtually because if this was like a physical, like a sneaker drop that you have to line up for, I don't think I'd be as big of a fan.
Right. I get you. Now before we continue to pa-shout out na Ganglani sa mga bagong gising. Shout out Mang Katropa. Thanks for waking up and joining us in this live stream. It's actually our first live stream, and you guys have no idea about the discussions and the planning that took place behind the scenes. Sorry, I'm just gonna check my queue number real quick. Okay, before I have to
Are you
purchase
there
a
yet?
pack, almost. I want to shout out our boys Ron and JC and Terrence, of course, some of the guys behind the scenes who helped make the stream happen. And if you guys enjoy the stream, please let us know. We're considering having more streams in the future to keep you guys company while we have these pack drops. So if you guys would like to see that more from us, please let us know. It would be our pleasure to provide entertainment. Today it's good vibes. Some days we might cry. So if you're into that for some reason, let us know. Um, There is a good question. Wait, again. Okay, 664. You can just feel my anxiety going up right now, right? But yeah, there was a question in the comments that I want you to answer, Ram, which is basically, how do you feel about keeping packs sealed virtually? Of course, are you about it? Do you keep some unopened packs in your collection?
I have very low EQ. I will not. An open pack for me is like, are you kidding me? I need to see what's inside. And maybe that, honestly, maybe that dynamic might change when Top Shot, they've announced before, right? They're going to work on the possibility of gifting packs, that you can maybe sell packs on the marketplace. That's a possibility down the line. And maybe if that was the case, I would think about it a bit more. But for example, shout out again to our friends at NBA Bad Shot. When I saw Dijo have those packs that they're, of course, they're gifted from Top Shot. Top Shot, if you're listening, you might want to gift us some packs here on the Asian Mint. Um, but just seeing that, like visually, it was like I can't believe that someone's keeping these packs. And then you start seeing some of these people on Discord showing that they have some S1 packs. Some of them might have a legendary pack that's unopened. And my head's just like, how do you have the patience to do this? Because I would like rip that open on the off chance that might be a LeBron that could pay off like all of my student debt and could
Right.
pay for a condo basically. I'm gonna rip that thing open.
Yeah, my fiance would be happy if I got like some nice moments to pay for the wedding, right? Okay, so guys, I officially have my pack.
Oh
I want
yes.
I want to hear. Do you guys think I should open it right now? And also, before I get into that, I want to like credit where credit is due. The queue is moving pretty fast, so whatever fixes they made, really helped out too. So thank you, Usman. All right. So should I share my screen, Ram? Are you ready for this? Am I ready for this?
I am so ready. I hope you get the Oladipo, but if not, then maybe you can get like an Edmund Sumner or something.
Oh my God! Come on, man. I would like to get a pack so good that Magallanes sends me a warning or another fine for. All
I
right,
like
all
how it
right.
was another fine because we all know Nams is
We
the
all
party.
know. Okay, okay. Zion, I like that, Janu. All right, so I'm just gonna share my screen here. Share screen. Okay, share screen. Sorry guys, I'm share. Okay.
Everyone's so excited. Dijo says that get that reddish. Come on, get that reddish, boy. It's
do you
time.
guys see my screen yet by any chance? Sorry, we're using StreamYard and we're trying to figure it out. Wait, let me check how to do
It
it.
takes a bit of time, I think. There's a bit of a lag.
Oh, there's a bit of a lag. Yeah, because I already clicked share screen, so I'm wondering like if you guys okay, can you see my screen right now or no?
I'm not seeing it just yet, but the anticipation is killing me.
Oh my god, yeah, like I hyped it up so much and the screen isn't sharing. Okay, let's try again. Share screen. Share
Like when I see
screen.
that low serial cam reddish, it's going to be insane.
Oh, okay. Chrome. How about now?
Wait, I think it's loading. There you go.
There we go. Okay, everyone, can y'all
Yeah.
see it? Are we good, Ram? Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Are we ready? Here we go. Oh, okay,
Okay.
wait. Open back. Open back. All
Wishing
right,
you luck,
okay.
bro.
Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, which one, Ram? I'll let you do the on. 6 moments. Amazing.
Yes.
One, two,
Wait,
three, four,
which one
five,
is
six.
the throwdown? Can you tell from that? Okay, now we know which one to save for last.
Oh, maybe this. It's blue
Yeah, it's
compared
gonna
to
be
the other.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Let's do this one first. A block by. Okay, we're off to a good start. We're off to a good start. Let's check this out. Okay. Oh, and that's on Zion. That's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, okay. Let's go to the next one. Uh, No way.
Oh, nice!
Okay. 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 I like that. I like that.
It's good
Mm.
so far. Chef Curry
Wait.
with the
What?
shot.
Look at the dance. Oh, wait. Let's try.
Yeah,
Nah,
I
he
like
does it
that.
better than I do. Yeah. Okay.
I
Okay.
like that
Okay.
shimmy over there. Another three
Oh,
pointer.
baby shark. Baby shark.
Baby shark.
Yeah. Yeah. Fantasy guys know what I'm talking about.
If you know, you know. It's baby
If you
shark.
know. Oh, he does the shimmy too. We're feeling the shimmy this morning. Okay. Let's see.
You're getting a lot of threes here. Oh,
Yes, sir. You look at that
nice
cereal.
one. Yeah.
Oh,
The guy.
nice. Oh, I thought that was a game winner, but I'll take it. That's a nice one. Okay.
Yeah, nice step back three.
All right. Okay.
Okay, here
So
we go. Penultimate one. It's a dunk from Josh Jackson. Okay.
Josh Jackson. Does this come with a badge? Not sure. Okay.
Here
Woo!
we go. Here we go. Time for you to say your prayers to every god that there is.
Golden State. That is a
95
Wiseman.
Wiseman. Okay, that's
Okay.
good.
Oh, yeah, not bad. And that's a good cereal. Nice.
Yeah, nice one. I mean,
Nice.
I want to get your thoughts now. I'm sure, obviously, a little bit biased. I know that you have to take whatever Nav says with a grain of salt because obviously he's going to try to pump this up. But Nav, as a sports journalist, how do you feel about James Wiseman?
Okay, okay. Just let me stop the screen here. I want to see what everyone thinks. 41 comments. It's amazing. Thank you guys. We appreciate the support. So the only thing that concerns me about Weissman is I'm not really an avid fan of what I've seen from him this season. Now, just from a Top Shot journalistic perspective, oh my God, we need to start a group of Top Shot journalists. Okay, we need to. So the number 95 is great. The fact that it's a rare is great. The fact that it's a rookie moment of the first,
Yeah,
is it the first throwdown set? It's not the first, right? Or
I
what
think
is
it's
it?
the second.
Okay, yeah, but like for a rookie in number
For a
95,
rookie,
that's
yeah.
great. Now the question is, will Weissman, work out in his career, right? Because so far this season he's been up and down. I think he's been unfairly treated. Number one, because he did have COVID before the season started.
Yeah.
Number two, because it takes longer for big men in the NBA to get acclimated to the game. Number three, I think because LaMelo and Anthony Edwards and even Tyrese Halliburton and guys like Sadiq Bey and I'm missing a few more rookies that have really stood out. But because so many of them have been so good, you got guys like Killian Hayes, like James Wiseman, who still have something to prove maybe down the line. DJO, Top Shot journalist, we will start it. Usman, what do you think? So yeah, I'm a fan of the moment of Weissman, the player. Okay, I'm still like holding out hope, I guess, because I'd like to see him succeed. And again, the guy had COVID as a 19, 20-year-old rookie. He didn't really play college. He played like 2, 3 games because he got suspended. And he's playing for the Warriors, man. I mean, look, we know the Warriors are a great team. We know that next year when Clay comes back, you have a team that could be a finals contender. And whether Weissman gets traded for a bigger piece or he is kept to see how he can complement Clay and Steph and Draymond, I think that's going to be exciting. Um, and I still think he can be a good player in the NBA. It's just a matter of him really working hard, which hopefully he'll do. And if you're playing with a guy named Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, you're gonna get your opportunities to shine. Let's just leave it there. How do you feel about what I got, Ram? Like, honest
Oh,
opinion, what do you think about it?
damn, your pull was great. Like I am crossing my fingers hoping that I get a pull like that because you got all of these really nice moments. Obviously, a lot of threes, a lot of shimmies over there. But the exactly what you're saying about James Wiseman, he has a lot of potential. Definitely didn't. For some people, maybe they got disappointed. But honestly, if you're a fan who thought that the Golden State Warriors going to make it far this season, I understand that maybe there was some skepticism, and that ended up being the case. But it's difficult, right? You have one of your star players out on the shelf. Draymond didn't start the season there, so there was a lot that he had to
Right.
acclimate. And I guess my concern in terms of Wiseman's career long term, right, is that what do you see him being as? Would you say that if he became like a DeAndre Ayton level player, is that something that's a qualified success? Do you think that he would actually thrive more in a team that, who knows, like if you're in this team where your basic role is to be what, the third scorer at best. I don't know if you want to consider Andrew Wiggins like your top three or top
Right.
four. Um,
Right.
but then for some people, they might view that, okay, James Wiseman could acclimate to the Warriors pretty well. All he has to do is basically play D, probably be in the dunker spot. There's going to be a lot of open space when you have Clay and Steph, like really,
So
right?
much open space. Yeah. Like
So
correct. Yeah, sorry, Ram, go on.
no, I was just gonna say that. So I think there are a lot of opportunities for him to really expand what he does. Sorry, maybe not expand. There are a lot of ways for him to really focus on things that'll make him look good. But the question is like, if you want to see him as a star player, is he in the best situation? Because some people, they become stars when they're, good player, bad team. Sometimes that's what happens, where some rookies have to go through that time period where they're not on the best team, but they're the guy. And being the guy means that they have to expand their skill sets. So will he more likely become an NBA champion sooner because he's on the Warriors? I would say
Mhm.
yes. But does being with these star players kind of hamper what he could do long term? Who knows? Because some people,
Right.
they thrive, some people they kind of falter.
Right. So we have about 10 minutes here, and what you said makes great sense because star players sometimes they become star players when they have more shot opportunities, more minutes, a higher usage rate. Personally, though, I think winning is what matters the most in the end. Number one, if you're winning, you're national television, so you're getting more attention. You're playing in TNT, you're playing on ESPN. Um, and if you're playing for the Warriors, considering that you're playing with Steph, you're gonna get national attention. And I think even if you're a role player with a Steph Curry or a Klay Thompson, and you're making the playoffs the second round, then you're just gonna naturally be more popular too, more efficient. Which is better than like being Michael Beasley in Minnesota and like averaging 30 points, but no one really gives a flying, you know what, right? Um, Before we call it a day in 10 minutes, first, everyone, yes, there's a new challenge live. I am going to share my screen in a bit so you all could see it. And number two, what number do you guys have in your queue right now? What do you guys, how's your position? Are you guys excited? If you guys got some of your pulls already, mention what you got in the comments. We'd love to find out. So, okay, Ram, I'm gonna share my screen real quick here and give me your quick thoughts about this first Throwdown active challenge that's now live on the Top Shot website. So we got, okay, you can see my screen.
Not yet. I'm seeing the challenge though, so maybe while it's loading. I was joking
Uh
about getting a guy
yeah.
like a Caleb Martin level or a Xavier Tillman, but then looks like they might actually have a big
Yes,
bump at the start.
Caleb Martin, Ram. We called it into existence. I like it. I like and Xavier Tillman too. Nice.
But
Okay.
looking at that so far, right? If you get
Yeah.
Ant Man, I don't know. Are you gonna try to hold on to him, or are you gonna flip him because of this challenge? Because that moment, what you got, James Wiseman, there's gonna be a bit of a
Yeah.
rookie bump. But of course, Ant Man, there's some talk about maybe him being rookie of the year candidate. I'm still Lamelo, but
Right.
disclaimer, I have a Lamelo moment. Um, but who knows, right? That might be a moment that you have to really think deep and consider. Do I sell while there's hype behind him being a potential ROI? Should I
Mhm.
sell while there's this potential for him to get that bump because of the challenge? That might be something you have to consider.
Right. So we got 66K packs left. Thanks for the info, Janu. Lee is at 35K. Ralph is at 5K. So Ralph, you're gonna have your turn soon. I hope you get great moments. Rome 13K. So best of luck to everyone. Those who are still in line, even for the rebound packs. Best of luck to all of you. I hope you guys have moments that will make you happy, make your girlfriends happy, make your wives happy. I think we can speak for a lot of guys when I say that our wives slash girlfriend slash fiance haven't been so pleased with the fact that we check our top shot moments in the marketplace at random times when we're supposed to have dates. But solution, make a top shot account for your special someone. Trust me, you guys will bond together over it. It is proven. Shout out to my fiance Karina and Ram. Last questions before we call it a day here. What would you like to see from Top Shot over the next few weeks? We're starting the NBA playoffs in about a week and a half. So I I just have to plug. I did an interview with the great Katie, Miss Katie of Top Shot. Depends what you want to call her. Katie Tedman, Miss Katie of Top Shot. She's a woman of many names and many talents. So check that out. That article's on Rappler. But basically, what she said that they've got bigger and better plans for the NBA playoffs and how that relates to NBA Top Shot. So, what would you like to see over the next few weeks?
You know, I feel like I'm gonna kick myself. Like the numbers guy in me, the finance guy in me, is gonna kick myself for saying this. But given what she said, given what's happened last season, I am really expecting a lot of these like special pack drops. I know a lot of people are happy that we're going to have these regular base set drops, but obviously a lot of people there's a lot of hype when you get something throwdown. There's gonna be a first round pack drop. I'm gonna call it already. It's gonna be a first round, the second round. Like there's gonna be the semifinals, the conference finals. We're gonna see those things probably come back to life. I don't know how much they're gonna cost. My wallet is already shaking, but I can't wait to see the moments that are gonna be there because these are the moments that a lot of people are gonna wanna have. So if there are some people out there who said that, I know I read somewhere that 1/3 of the people who who answered the survey said that they wouldn't even if they're qualified. I don't know if those people will exist for these finals or these playoff drops. I don't think they will.
Right. Yeah, I get you. And we have some great teams playing in the playoffs this year, right? We have some great potential moments there, so I'm excited to see it take place. Before also we go, I want to say I am so excited for the reward from the showcase challenge. I think it's been around the 8 days now that they mentioned after the challenge ends for when the rewards are distributed. That includes a $20 Dapper credit that you would get if your showcase had 20 likes and the required 3 certified baller moments throughout the challenge.
Remind me,
I
Nams, how many likes did you get?
I got 4.4K likes, so I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone who helped me along the way. The Philippine community, you all are godsend. You all really helped out. You all were very supportive. And I might do a giveaway. We might do a giveaway with the Asian Mint. We can't give away a series 1 moment, but we might be able to give away a series 2 moment or a few others. So do check that out. And again, I'm excited to see the early adapters pack that we have coming. So Ram, what's your plans? Are you gonna purchase anything from the marketplace soon?
It depends. I mean, if I'm gonna knock on wood because I'm gonna sound sarcastic, but it's gonna happen. If I get like a
Right.
Caleb Martin, maybe I'm gonna try to do this challenge, but we'll see, right? In the marketplace, of course, there was a bit of a sell-off yesterday. Hard to tell if people were basically trying to raise funds for this, or maybe there's just some. Sometimes the market just corrects a little bit, and I think that gives opportunities for collectors to really buy. So as much as we don't like undercutters, these are the guys that you're gonna make your money from. To be honest, so it might be something to look at. If there are people who, when they get this pack, again, there's gonna be this the market's going to be flush with these moments. Some of these people are
Mm-hmm.
in it to just flip. So you might end up getting a moment you really want as a collector and someone sell it to you at almost cost. If you're going to get like one of these 35Ks and then they're going to sell it to you for like 3-4 bucks and you actually like the player, you like the moment, then who knows? And I'm sure a lot of people use live token. You're going to try to snipe, probably going to beat me to the punch, but there are gonna be, I'm sure there are gonna be a couple of people selling these 3-digit 35Ks, and they're gonna be like, okay, I should just undercut even if it's like out of if I got 120 out of 35,000, maybe I should price it at $4. Like,
Right.
do you not even like kind of think about this? But it's great
Right.
for those who really want to collect.
Yo,
Um,
what's up?
Hey
Here we
JC,
have
what's
the
good?
maestro.
What's up? What's up? I got a
Yeah.
pack.
Oh, nice. Okay, open it with
Nice.
us. Let's go.
I figured
Okay.
I'd open it.
Why not? Yeah. To everyone who doesn't know, JC is the social media maestro of the Asian Mint. He also does a lot more behind the scenes. He's one of the originators of Top Shot Philippines' Facebook group. So shout out to JC for that. And now I hope he lands a great moment or six.
I'm really hoping that's
Okay,
a little
let's
bit better
see.
than Caleb Martin. So,
Yeah.
Caleb Martin, if you're seeing this, I'm sorry. I'm just, spitballing here.
All right, we might have Caleb Martin and the Asian Mint one day. Who knows?
Yeah, you can posterize me
Okay.
if you want.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go.
Is the music playing?
No, it's not, but it's fine. I think the audio is all right, just go for it.
Oh, it's in the same spot.
Hey, that's nice.
Ooh, the dawn.
Okay. Utah
That's
Jazz.
nice. Yeah.
Ooh,
That- Woo.
it's a nice block.
Welcome to the NBA, Tyrese. Hey,
The
Man, you
Beards.
guys are getting really good pulls so
that is
far.
good.
I'm a
Nice
Harden
one,
fan.
Dijo.
And what's that
That's
cereal there? That seemed like it was okay.
4,038.
that's good.
See, pretty
Okay.
good, pretty good. Damn, you guys are getting lucky here. And oh,
Oh,
Chuma.
oh, Kiki.
Oh,
Look at those
Kiki.
badges,
Oh,
baby. Oh, we have Marv
Hey,
hey
Marv.
joining
guys.
in. Hey, Marv.
Hey, good morning, guys. What's up?
What's up,
Sorry I'm late.
Marvin?
Kamusta, guys?
It's fine.
Tuesday. Happy
Denver.
Tuesday,
It's
guys.
your boy Ron. Jamal Murray.
Bang!
Wow, these are some
Oh,
really good players,
Five
man.
oh wow. Ganda
I
ng
feel
highlight na
like,
yun, ah.
guys, you guys are getting really good pulls. This is great.
Bang.
Caleb
Hey,
Martin.
Caleb
Oh, and it's Caleb Martin. Yes, Caleb Martin.
Oh,
hey, that's
wow.
a
Let's
nice
Buzzer
one.
go.
beater. Solid, solid.
Yo,
My
Marvin,
guy's
is
a
it your
real
birthday?
MVP.
Yeah,
Okay.
birthday ko
Let's
ngayon.
see.
Happy birthday,
Ooh,
Marvin.
happy
What? Happy
Hey,
birthday,
birthday,
thank you,
Marv.
thank
Marv.
you.
Happy
Thanks,
birthday,
thanks,
Marvin.
Nabs, Ram, JC. Oh, good luck,
Shout out,
pare.
Marv. Ayan na,
Sino
ayan na, ayan
yan?
na.
Jamorant.
Houston.
Jamarat.
Oh! Not
Okay,
bad, not
Kevin.
bad. Solid yan, solid yan.
Ooh,
That's solid. Yeah,
that guy has
KPJ.
Bang!
huge potential.
Yeah,
Okay.
huge
I'm
Mhm.
happy with my
potential.
And
pack.
look at that.
Bang!
Bang!
That is a great pack.
Solid.
Shout out JC.
Uh,
Marvin, did you get pack two?
Yeah, may nagawa akong pack, pare.
Oh,
are you gonna
are you gonna
share?
open?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Pwede. Pwede
Go,
naman.
go, go.
Yeah, let's
This is
go.
your
We got
birthday pack. It's
Hindi,
gonna be a good one.
nasa queue pa lang ako eh.
Ah,
Nasa line pa
wow.
lang
okay.
ako.
Okay.
Yeah.
What number ka?
Para mga
Let's see if we
30K.
can. Oh, okay,
30, yeah.
okay. So
Yeah.
if we're still streaming by then, yeah, for sure. So while we have some time now, guys, any questions in the comments you'd like to ask any of us? Unfortunately, Marvin and JC aren't single, so sorry in advance. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, girls, guys, ask us anything, and we love to answer it to the best of our abilities. And it doesn't need to be just about South Shot. It could be about anything. So feel
Thank
free.
you.
Yes. And
You
Marvin, what's your
know,
birthday? What's your birthday plans, Marv?
is that why
Nakalive
you're
ako
late,
from work
Marv?
ngayon eh. Days. Hated ko yung wife ko to work.
Ah,
That's what we call
yeah,
it now. Yeah.
yeah. If he will like risk a top shot drop and drop his
Yeah.
wife to work, that's dedication right there, man.
Buti alam may data ako. Like sa phone.
Good thing he had data.
I am
Yes.
guaranteeing
Yeah.
one of the first things he'll teach his kid, baby, this is how you line up, okay? You just sit there, you
Yeah.
line up. I have some chores to do, but you just watch.
Yeah. Where's everyone in line? By the way, everyone who's watching the stream right now, have you guys acquired your packs and moments yet? Let us know. Marvin, stand up and show your birthday suit. Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Wala,
Um,
naka-Lakers jersey ako.
LeBron James.
nah,
Top 5 moments.
LeBron
Top
James.
5 moments dito.
What's your top 5 moments from the throwdown set? I haven't seen the Oladipo one. Is it the dunk that I'm thinking about? I'm gonna search that now.
Yeah.
Oladipo.
Share your screen.
Oh, there's no Oladipo yet in the Miami jersey, so I'm not sure. Anyway, Janu 70K with 58K packs left. Hope you get a pack, bro. That would be amazing. Edwin 10K in line.
Number
You're
1.
10K users away from getting a great pack. I hope.
Um,
Rui number 1 for sure. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Any other questions to the viewers right now? Do send them our way. We have a few minutes left to stream. So let's do some casual talk. What do you guys have planned for today? How about I know Marvin, it's your birthday, so you probably have a dinner
Yeah.
at home, maybe a lunch, something. JC Ram, what are you guys off to today after this?
To be honest, I haven't slept.
Wow. So
Yeah.
Looks
you're
like he's gonna
probably
be
gonna sleep.
sleeping.
Yeah, I'm gonna crash.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. How about you, Ram? What are you gonna do?
Well, I guess I have to go to work because unlike Marv, I wasn't able to file today. If I knew it was Marv's birthday, I would be celebrating with him. I would have filed as well. Probably not go there, but in spirit, I would be there.
I also want to shout out Ed. Oh, okay. I'm gonna share my screen right now because I want everyone to see this Oladipo dunk that we were discussing a little bit ago, and I want you guys to grade it. Okay, JC, Marvin, and Ram, just as a top shot moment. I want you guys to grade this. So, can you see it right now?
It's loading. There you go.
Mm.
Ooh,
wow. Solid
Ah.
yun.
that looked good.
That
Solid
yep.
yan.
Gonna hammer it down.
Yeah, over Andre Drummond, the next Will Chamberlain, the next Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, better than any legend there ever was in the NBA.
That guy's a great defensive player if you're just looking at fantasy.
So yeah, but unfortunately, that Oladipo dunk might have been the reason why he screwed up his knee bad and hasn't played in like a month, man. Like seriously. Arvin Makasayat, hello from Canada. Shout out, thanks for tuning in, guys. The Asian Mint is going global. So yeah,
Canada.
I also want to plug non-sports related if that's okay with you guys. I am doing a video game review right now for Rappler's Tech
Wow.
section.
Solid,
Yeah, if you guys ever played Assassin's Creed, there's an expansion coming out for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It basically takes the story to Ireland from Norway and England. So check that out. Any gamers out there, PlayStation, I hope you'd be willing to read what I have to write. If I've had some years of experience in like NBA and sports, Ram, you know this since high school. I've been into it, but this video game industry, I've just gotten into it, so I feel like a rookie. There's still that exciting jitters when you start a new project. So, yeah, hope you guys can check that out. Some good information. Moment Ranks is releasing Top Shot fantasy games according to Janu. So, of course, Moment Ranks have been going big time recently. Them and Evaluate that dot market. Shout out to Jen, our first interview, and what she's doing with Evaluate dot market. And Lucky, check the Miles Bridges moment. Okay. Does anyone have the Miles Bridges moment right now that they have load up?
Miles.
Miles Bridges. Yeah, I still don't see it in the marketplace. So when it shows up, I'll try to load it.
But if it's Miles Bridges, man,
Solid
Yeah.
for sure.
Miles
Wait,
Bridges.
Ram.
Actually, yeah.
Ram, you gotta say it the way the announcer says it.
Miles Bridges.
He just
that's
ended
the-
my life.
That's the reason why there should be top shot moments with audio because that commentator is amazing. When you hear him
Amazing.
say something, he's like Bridges with the hammer. You can really be like, oh my god, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I didn't think I'd be hyped for Charlotte, but I am hyped for Charlotte.
Yeah,
Wait,
exactly. He takes such a boring moment, and I mean, he takes such a boring play sometimes and turns it into something so spectacular. So yeah,
Yeah, so
Marvin or
imagine what he
JC.
does with an actual spectacular moment, which Bridges does on a basically on an every game basis.
I think
Yeah,
Dan
go
Mandig
for it.
got a pack.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh,
nice. Pwede
Okay.
siya mag-hop
Dan.
on.
Dan, you wanna join?
Yeah, Dan, do you want to join and hop on? Okay,
Okay.
while we're waiting for
I'll
Dan,
send the link.
yeah, while we're waiting for Dan to reply, let's play some of the moments that are on the Top Shot platform already. And yes, I also want to mention this is the week that Kobe Bryant will be inducted into the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. I think I can speak for basketball fans when I say that Kobe remains in our hearts. Personally, I have some Kobe stories. That's why this is going to be a special week, a little bit of an emotional week. So shout out to everyone who grew up watching Kobe Bryant. This is going to be a big week for everyone. Okay, so Dan is
Kobe.
G. Let's go, Dan. Does Dan
Let's go,
already have the
Dan.
link to join?
Yeah, I just sent it to
All right.
him.
So let's just wait for there. Okay, someone showing up now. Hey,
Nice.
Terrence.
Oh,
Hey,
it's
what's up?
Terrence.
Terrence is
Terrence.
here. Hello.
Yeah. And Ed
What's
is here
up?
too.
Hey,
Or
What's
is
up,
Ed.
that Dan?
Ed?
Hey,
Ed
guys.
is yeah.
Dan.
What's
Back
What's
party.
up?
up?
Hello.
Hey.
Back
What
party.
up,
Welcome, welcome.
guys? Back party.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Yeah, nice, nice. Okay, so Dan and Ed, I'm guessing both of you got your packs already. All right, so who wants to go first?
Go.
Who wants to
Or
go
let's
first?
Yeah, I
let's
can go
okay, I'm
first
just
if you want.
yeah, go for it, Ed. If you
Let me
get an
just share.
Oladipo, I'm like gonna try to buy it from you for like $10.
Ed, wanna go
Take
first?
it
I've
11
already
if it's a
chanted.
deal.
I've already chanted for Zion number 1, so that's reserved.
Oh, if you get a Zion, that'll be insane.
Wait, let me
I'll be
just.
the commentator. I'll make the big shout.
Let me know if you see my screen. Sorry.
Okay, I think it's
Should be.
loading. There you go.
All right. So where's my pack?
Let's go.
Okay.
Sorry, there's a delay.
No problem.
Okay. Okay.
Good luck.
Let's do this.
Good luck, man. Here we go.
Good luck.
Thanks. Still the same position? No.
No,
Different
okay,
now.
it's the last one. Okay.
Let's do this this way. 9690. Brad. LE, right?
Well, it is Charlotte, so
I love
Wanamaker.
these. I loved your reaction, Ed. You're like, nah.
Hey, it's a 12K LE. It's not the worst thing he could have pulled.
Yeah. That's why I said LE. It's fine.
Yeah.
No, listen, Brad Wanamaker sucks. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, he was he was a difficult opponent for the Heat last year. So yeah.
Are you
But look
kidding
at
me?
the
Whenever I
back, it's
saw
like-
him, I was like barbecue chicken.
No, the Celtics were difficult at times, right?
Who's
So I
this
got
one?
Chiosa
Yeah.
here.
All right, Chris Chioza.
Chris Chioza.
That is a
Well, that's a nice, moment.
pass. Yeah,
It's a
nice
pass.
moment.
Pretty good.
Nice play.
Yeah,
Do you like that uniform for the Nets?
it looks
It's kind
cool.
of
I like
awkward.
it.
I don't like it. It's the Nets. They have a lot
Another
already.
net.
I have 2 Nets.
Oh, you get another one. Wow.
Okay.
And you get another net.
I think the top
Okay.
shot gods heard you there.
Yeah, Joe Harris,
Solid,
You
ah.
get Joe Harris, but it's a dunk, so.
Because it's a
Mr.
dunk.
18 million
It's a-
guy. Yeah.
This is rare. It's a dunk. He usually just shoots threes, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know how many times
True.
we're gonna see him do a dunk, so pretty cool.
Okay.
Hey, you got us.
Connaughton.
Oh, another
Nice.
12K LE.
Ed, I
Two
think you're
LEs,
getting
not bad.
you're getting moments of
Two
players
LEs
who like might
already.
go up against the Heat in the playoffs.
Yeah, they're stacking, right?
I think Ed's loading there, but
Do you
Nice,
see it
nice.
now?
At least,
Yeah.
yeah. At least Giannis
Okay.
was the one who finished the play.
Trailing. Giannis was trailing.
OKC. Oh,
Svi.
Svi.
you were talking about that guy a while ago, right?
Yeah. Now I think it hung a bit, but
Yeah. I think it's
Yeah.
stopped. But
yeah. Let's go to the next one.
Let's see.
I feel like you're gonna get a good rare moment here.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. It's
Sana.
Kings.
Sacramento. Okay.
Oh,
Hey!
Pwede. Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a nice
that
dunk.
one's good. Yeah.
I legit think the Aaron Fox is gonna be a star in this league. He is that good.
Yeah. That was
Okay.
nice.
Yeah.
No heat, but yeah, it's fine.
No heat.
Yeah.
yeah.
Just gotta settle.
Yeah. But it's
Is Fox
still
injured
okay.
right now?
Good pull. Yeah. What do you guys think? The viewers, how do you feel about the Aaron Fox? Do you think he's gonna be a star player in the NBA? Good pull, Ed. Thank you for joining us. You of course are welcome to stay. John lefty dunk, correct? A lefty dunk is always a good moment because they're not as common. Dan, are you ready?
Yes,
Let's
sir.
go, Danny Greens.
Let's go. Let's
go.
go. Share my
Danny
screen.
Greens, I like that.
Share screen. Here. Can you see my screen?
Thank you, by the way, to everyone tuning in. Again, I know I've said it a few times, but this is our first stream, so we're just very grateful that you guys are giving us a shot. And you listened to Ram and I blabber for the first 45 minutes. I hope we were able to teach you all a few things or enlighten you all. Or at least if you saw our faces, it was the sight you wanted to see in the morning. Probably not, but we tried.
Probably
Anyway.
not, but we're here. You know, there are 400 Danny Green moments that are
Ooh.
possible pulls. So maybe that name is actually lucky for you, man.
All right, let's
Okay,
see.
here we go.
Here we go. Good luck,
Okay.
Dan.
I'm
Lucky pack for sure.
opening my pack now. So I'm actually a reveal all type of guy.
Go Dan. Go Dan.
You know, we're not going
Reveal
to see a
all.
lot of reveal all. So if you want to go for it, go for it.
Let's go one by one. Let's take this slow.
Okay.
Go. Last yung blue.
Martin.
Ram, I think a trend is showing up, man.
Yeah.
Caleb
Caleb
Martin.
Martin.
He can be the mascot of an
NCAA.
Asian.
Oh my god.
MCW.
Ooh.
Fine moment.
This one is
Miami Heat.
Hey, Precious. I like that. Okay, that's very good.
We have at least 2 people here who probably want to trade for that moment.
Sure.
2 badges.
2 badges. Nice pull.
Thanks.
Oh, of Celtics.
Semi.
Semi.
Okay.
Upshot debut. Okay, yeah. Good stuff. And then next we have
Yalo.
I'm not feeling this pack right now.
Who knows? Maybe that throwdown dunk will make up for
Yeah.
it.
Let's go, Dan.
Let's see. Come on. Good luck.
Phoenix.
The Suns.
Oh, 164.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice.
That is
Let's see the moment. Ooh.
Nice. So Dan, ano na feel mo Dan ngayon? Like with yung 8 on the pull na yan?
Ano Jace?
Like happy ka na ba with your pack? With yung
this is my first
throwdown
rare
na pull
pack,
mo? Nice, solid pare.
nice.
After-
Yeah, solid.
Ganda na serial ah.
Congrats.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations,
Can't
bro.
complain.
Can't
Lucky
complain
games.
for sure. Yeah.
All right.
Why
Thanks,
Precious
guys.
is not playing? Nieko to answer that because of Dwayne Dedmon. Then Dead man walking, the Undertaker of the Miami Heat right now. He's doing pretty good. That Aiton was such a solid pull. And
Sir.
JC, you were the one who got Kevin Porter Jr., right?
Yeah. What's up?
So Dijo is saying KPJ part of the big throwdown challenge. So you could take advantage of that if you want to.
Nice one.
Yeah. Marv, did you secure your pack na?
Let me check. Ano ba?
Oh, I
Let me
got a
check
pack.
us big.
You can open
Let
my
me check that.
Nice.
I thought
Let's
go,
go.
Terry. Let's
I
go,
thought
Terry.
BG
12,000.
meant Big Griffin.
Let me share my screen. Uh,
I thought
Ganda
BG
ako.
meant T.
Pang 12K pa ako.
Terrence has his, right? So
yeah.
Let's go,
yeah.
Terrence.
Okay. My first rare pack as well.
Nice. Congratulations.
Talaga, Tel.
Congrats,
man.
Terrence.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
we usually get
okay.
lucky with our pack opens. So I think it's probably going to continue.
Yeah.
Do you want
Okay,
to
we can
open the
try
rare
this.
one first?
I think I'll leave it later. Okay.
Okay.
Go.
Mason,
Mason Plumley.
you got Plum Dog Millionaire.
Okay, next one. Gonna go fast.
That's a hard one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Harden. Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Solid.
Yeah, that's solid.
What's this?
And then, hey, Burtons. That's a good cereal.
Yeah. 4-digit zero. Okay. Plus 3. Ooh,
Yay,
LU.
top shot
Drew
debut. I like
Eubanks.
that. Yeah. I like that. Okay, and then we go to this.
Okay. This is the penultimate one. Let's see.
Tomas.
Sadoransky.
Sato, yeah.
The guy you pick up when you need assists for fantasy. So, Terrence, how do you feel so far? Right before we get this moment, do you feel like you're feeling lucky?
Yeah, I mean the base moments are so, I guess. I hope the rare is something good. Let's see.
I'm sure it will be, yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
Nuggets.
Okay, Aaron Gordon. This guy's known for his dunks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mr. 50, right?
Oh, I like the cereal. It's a 3-digit.
That's a good cereal, correct. Yeah.
That's a nice
Good
dunk,
job.
man.
That's a nice dunk. Yeah.
To do an in-game
Congratulations.
dunk like that, good job.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
T. Yeah. Good stuff. Great. So we have about 9 minutes left, I believe, before we might call it a day with the stream. It's so amazing. We originally planned first to do like 30 minutes. Then we're like, okay, maybe let's do an hour. It might be entertaining. We are almost at an hour and a half. Again, thank you everyone for tuning in. You guys have made our mornings. You're going to make sure our breakfast is delicious. Of course, the fact that we got some moments might add to that. Marvin, Ram, where are you guys in the queue right now? Are you close?
I'm at 9,000 right now.
Okay, maybe let's see if you make
Yeah.
it.
Mark,
then,
there I am at 37,000. So I feel like, I don't know if we're going to do another live stream maybe later, but if other people are willing to hold on to their packs, we might want to do that. We'll see. I'm just really
Right.
hoping that I actually don't get the Caleb Martin. Because we've seen like two so far, and I feel like I kind of accidentally called it to the universe. Universe, please.
Yeah.
I want the Zion. Please give me the Zion.
So we got Kevin at the end just saying that he's at 1K, so he's close. So
Nice.
Kevin, if you get
Nice.
your pack soon, you can open it with
Nice,
us. Let us know if you'd be game to do that. We'd love to have you on. And I also think that we're doing a good job with the stream because Marvin is getting to show off, the shoulders, the arms, all the working out.
No.
So thank you, Adrian. That's really nice of you. Although I will say that we all root for each other. We all hope that we get great moments because when members of the Asian community of Top Shot excel, then we all excel. I really, really believe that. Let's talk some NBA, guys. Which teams are you rooting for in the playoffs? I know Marv is his Lakers have stepped up recently. Yesterday with a win against Phoenix after some tough losses. So how do you feel about the
Mm,
Lakers? Ram, your Blazers are competing with Marvin's Lakers for the sixth seed, right, to avoid the play-in. So how are you guys approaching your teams' fortunes this coming week?
um, I'm really happy that the Lakers won against the Nuggets and against the Suns, like the last few games, because it just goes to show that they can lock down these playoff teams in playoff type kind of games. So hopefully LeBron's healthy enough once the play in or like the playoff starts.
Yeah, correct. How about you, Ram?
So
The Blazers. Yeah, sorry, Marv. Go for it.
yeah, kayo ba guys? If you had to bet, which team do you think would win? Like
Okay,
uh,
so
like
yeah. Yeah, so before we get into that, I also want to plug the social media, Spotify and YouTube and Discord of the Asian Mint. Do check us out. Do give us a follow. We're very nice. And shout out to the Kababayan, Jordan Clarkson. He might win Sixth Man of the Year. Go get your JC moments. We we also have an interesting MVP debate. You know, Jokic, Embiid, Steph, so many options. But yeah, Marv, you were asking a question. Sorry.
so if you guys had to bet, so which team do you think would win it all this year? Like with everything happening right now, like with the Lakers likely to play in the play-in games, like with
Right,
the Sixers being the number one seed.
right.
Yeah.
Um, Well, if you're gonna ask me heart over mind, I'm gonna go Miami Heat, of course. We have some unfinished business. And listen, I'm gonna announce this to the world right now. If Goran Dragic and Bam Adebayo does not get hurt in the finals last year, the Miami Heat would have won the championship. I am going to my grave believing that. I don't care what anyone says. Although congratulations to the Lakers. They did fantastic. You know, I still think the Lakers are a championship contender for sure. I think if you have a healthy LeBron, you have a healthy Schroeder, you have a healthy AD, you have a chance. So I just really want to see a Lakers Clippers series this season. I think we were robbed of it last year. It would be amazing to see them go head to head. Shout out Adrian. But
Heat lifer.
wow. You know, I can't even say my head chooses this because whenever I think logically, who will win? Because Brooklyn has been injured so much that you gotta think that familiarity is not there yet. The
Yeah.
76ers are the 76ers. They're good, but are they great? You know, we haven't really seen it yet. Um, the Lakers are battling injuries. The Clippers have been inconsistent. They lost to the Knicks yesterday. Denver, Phoenix, unproven. So I think that's really. Do I think Depot will play in the playoffs? I hope so. It's 50-50 in my opinion. I think this has been the most wide open playoffs in a long time. What do you guys think?
No, I agree with you. I know that we had a call, like a clubhouse, maybe that was a few weeks ago, maybe a month at this point.
Right.
And I really felt like Brooklyn at this point, people would be healthy. I thought that they'd have time to gel. And obviously, them being star players, you can't discount that. But when you're in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit. And you need everyone to be at 100%. If you're not, then it's kind of difficult to win, and that's
Mm-hmm.
why, for example, I thought the Nuggets would be a great contender, but with the Murray out, it's kind of hard. Obviously, I think the MVP should go to Jokic, but it's kind of hard to see them moving really deep into the playoffs without that star guard who was able to perform so well last playoffs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you had to ask me, I agree with you. It's so open right now, but maybe it's a hot take, but I'm really excited to see if the Suns can take it. Like, I'm really excited to see if CP3 can really just push them over the limit, get them there. Is it likely? Maybe not, but I'm super rooting for it just to see something super new. And all of the
Right.
haters out there that think that CP3 can't take a team to the championship, I don't know. I would, if I had more money, I'd probably load up on CP3 moments.
Right, yeah. And I want to answer a question John who asked earlier, like Spotify. He said Spotify question mark. Yes, we are on Spotify, the Asian Mint. That's where we will upload our videos of interviews. So our Jen Soto episode is there, and we have an episode coming out soon with the one and only Gabe Norwood, Philippine basketball legend. So you guys stay tuned for that. Gabe talks Top Shot strategies and how he feels about Top Shot, and it's just a great conversation. Um, I will be honest with you guys. If I don't get what I want, which is the Heat winning the championship, I would love, ironically, for the Milwaukee Bucks to become NBA champions. And before I say why, I will mention that Milwaukee has been low key so good this year. I think the holiday edition is amazing for them. Both sides of the floor. He's way better than Eric Bledsoe. It's not even a conversation. Um,
For sure.
and something I always look at is regular season record against winning teams. Okay. So I don't always look at the overall regular season record because you're facing the Clevelands, you're facing the Chicagos, you're facing the Detroits, right? The Minnesotas. So sometimes your record could be inflated. But then when you look at Milwaukee's record against Brooklyn, against Philadelphia, against the elite teams, they've done really well. Storm, that's our
Wow,
guy.
Storm's awake. Yeah.
You all know Storm. I mean, he heard Milwaukee Bucks and he woke up. So shout out to Storm. We miss you, bro. I really have this good feeling about the Bucks. Like, you know, the team that goes under the radar and then they're actually
Bucks.
beating teams. They're due. This guy, I had to compliment the Storm, and then he has to go and says Asa Heat Buck, like classic Storm, man. Okay, so I think Storm relax. So yeah, the Bucks, you know, they're going under the radar. They're getting the job done. They're doing their shit. They're beating elite teams. Giannis is hitting jump shots. I just
Probably
have
the
to,
biggest surprise.
yeah. That's amazing. Storm, I don't know what Giannis did, but he's hitting jump shots now, which is so scary for everyone else. And I just think if the Bucks win, that sends a great message because Giannis would be the superstar who, instead of taking the LeBron route, the Kevin Durant route of jumping teams and building super teams, he stayed with his team and he persevered through the losses and they win the championship. I think that would be a great message for basketball and for the NBA. And as a Heat fan, it pains me to say this, but I would be super happy for Giannis and the Bucks if they won the championship.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's a model that not a lot of people are gonna follow. Obviously, I want that for Dame at some point. I don't know if it's gonna be this season, but there are going to be guys who they believe that they can take their franchise to that next level. They don't want to jump ship. They want to be someone like you mentioned, right? Kobe, someone who did that, and now he's going to the Hall of Fame. There's no problem if you want to jump ship to some other place if you think that's the best move for you, but there's just something about a guy that can stay with the franchise for their career, be so associated with that franchise. And that's really
Right.
what Giannis has been able to do. And I think something that you mentioned, right? Another reason why I think the Bucks have probably the best shot at taking it is that when you have an MVP caliber player, former MVP like Giannis, kind of fly under the radar, that kind of says something, right? Where how
Right.
can this guy fly under the radar? It's because his teammates have been pulling their weight. They've been
Right.
getting these wins. Maybe they're not a big team, like not a big market team, so maybe that's why they're also flying under the radar a bit. But that goes to show that these guys are slowly getting their wins. And when it comes time for the playoffs, I don't know how many people are going to be facing off against the Bucks and thinking, "Oh yeah, that's a matchup we can easily win." I don't think there's any team that's going to think that.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And you gotta always be worried about those under the radar teams. You know, teams that aren't getting the national attention, but they just keep winning. They just keep doing their thing. They've been healthy all season. They have consistency. So I'm gonna be intrigued. And listen, right now, the Milwaukee Bucks are number 3 in the Eastern Conference. Guess who is number 6?
Oh, is it your Heat?
It's the Miami Heat. So we might get that rematch in the first
Ooh.
flipping
Yeah.
round. Man,
Yes.
first round. Yeah. I also want to say, Dijo, you are not dumb for hoping. Hoping is the only thing we can do for free. Libre lang mangarap. So keep persevering, bro. And I hope that you also get a pack. Now, before we call it a day, guys, and before we get to our final remarks, did anyone secure a pack recently and would be willing to open it on the stream with us? If yes, do comment. Do let us know. We would love to have you on. This has been so fun. Um, let's start with you, Marv. Final remarks, just overall your thoughts about Top Shot, where the platform is going, and what you'd love to see moving forward.
Well, so far, if you check your like evaluate market or moment ranks, I think you guys would notice na nag-drop yung prices overnight, no? Like mga 10% or 12%. Um, so I think it's something na we saw like before during rare pack drops. So I
Mm-hmm.
think wag masyado ma-alarm yung mga tao, lalo na yung mga new users na but sobrang volatile sa Top Shot. I think this week lalo na madaming pack drops, medyo madaming supply sa market. So, yeah, medyo mag-relax lang muna tayo tapos siguro observe natin what would happen during the playoffs. Like, malapit na yung play-in, then yung actual playoff siguro mga the next 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
Kung anong mangyayari sa Top Shot.
Calm before the storm, correct.
Yeah.
Ram, yeah, your thoughts?
We've seen a couple of different things that they're working on, right? The collector score is one of them. And as I mentioned earlier, we're going to see what it's going to look like when they do these playoff themed packs. So I think what will be interesting for us to find out is how much does that change? Are they going to keep it the way it is? Are there going to be major, minor adjustments to how the collector score is computed? Some people are gonna try to game the system, and I wanna again put a disclaimer, right? The computations we showed earlier are for this current pack. That might change. Maybe you guys are hoarding these S2 comments, and then by the next time, they might not be the most efficient way, but they're probably the most accessible way. So we'll see. I know that some people I saw in Top Shot Asia group or the Top Shot Philippines group that some people weren't able to make that 220 cutoff. So some of you guys are trying to find out what's the best way to kind of game the system. And we don't know how firm this is going to be. We will see. But definitely, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be competing for those playoff theme packs. It's probably going to be a lot more aggressive than it is right now, where it's kind of a 50-50 shot. I don't think we're going to experience that same one. This might be a bit more competitive, but I am so excited to even get that chance. If it goes from 50% down to 15%, that might happen, and I'm still gonna line up, and I'm still gonna be excited.
Sorry, my mic was muted. Very unprofessional right there. But so yeah, Storm here just made a good comment. Hodl lang, gaya ng the gift moments hassle. So I'm sure every one of us at this point have bought moments that once we see the prices in the marketplace, we're not exactly happy. But when in doubt, hold. No to undercutters. If you're a flipper, please flip yourself out of here, and just have fun with it. Because when we were kids and we'd buy NBA cards, like when we were like 13, 14 years old, right? Our first reaction when we got the card wasn't, oh, how much can I sell this for? Correct? It wasn't like, okay, I just got like a rookie LeBron card. How much can I make this in 20 years? You're a kid, you're a basketball fan. You're like, oh, I love this. It's LeBron. I add this to my collection as a fan. So I think if you think about it with that perspective and then ask yourself, how much will it be years down the line instead of days or weeks down the line, then you're going to be in good position. And more importantly, you're going to enjoy the Top Shot experience because, truth be told, more than the moments, more than the prices, what's really fun about Top Shot is the community. It's the fact that so many of us set up alarms at 4 a.m., got up, started chatting, We realized the pack drop was moved. We took a nap. We went back to sleep. Did the whole shenanigans over again, and we did the stream that was originally scheduled for 30 minutes, and is now at an hour and a half. So yes, Adrian, investments take time to grow. People who game the system will be game, correct? So yeah, just hold when in doubt and have fun with it. Have fun with the experience. Only invest what you're willing to lose, and again, have fun because it's so much fun. All right. Ram, Marv, any last words? Anything that you guys want to plug? Marv, you guys have some bad shot episodes coming up soon.
Yeah, so this coming week, we interviewed si El Nido Cat Sanctuary, aka the Tiger King. Like, sobrang wild ng collection niya. Like, yung Lebron na three-pointer, if you had to guess, gaano kadami yung duplicates niya nun. Like, kunyari kayo, if I had to ask, yung
Random
Lebron
guess.
three-pointer, yeah.
20.
100?
Around siya. Yeah, like 120. Like, you had to combine yung
Oh,
answers.
we have to combine our answers.
120,
Oh my God.
yeah. Wild,
Oh
wild.
my God.
Sobrang wild. Wild, no?
Maybe-
Like,
I can't
120
believe
LeBron
it, my
three-pointers. Like, may
My
Ah, so I guess
Pinoy.
you wouldn't mind missing one, right? If you just gifted it to them.
Ewan ko lang. Kasi,
I'm kidding. But yeah,
yes,
oh my God.
sobrang wild ng person na to. Like, nag-invest siya in cryptocurrencies and
And he
non-fungible
lives in El
tokens.
Nido.
El
Oh my
Nido.
God.
Tapos nun, lahat ng mga proceeds nun, gagamitin niya like for a cat sanctuary. Like,
Aw.
like grabe, wild. Sobrang galing.
Yeah, so guys, check that out. That sounds interesting. I can't wait to listen to it. How about
Yeah.
you, Ram? Anything to plug?
No, just please keep your eye out on Asian Mint, of course. We might have other streams down the line. Who knows? Maybe you might have one later tonight. As soon as later tonight, we'll see. For those of you guys who might want to open your packs with us or rebound packs, we'll let you know. Feel free to message us, of course. You guys know the team. We're very happy to have done this stream. Like Nav said, we did not expect that we're gonna go like thrice over. But it's been so fun talking to, of course, Navs, Marv, everyone who's taken the time out to join us today. And I know that in the future drops, we're probably gonna have other guests. Maybe at some point, I know Usman got to see us. Maybe Roham starts seeing us and says, "Why are these Asian guys like sharing these things? Maybe I should like listen in. Maybe I should join in, right?" And what I'm really hoping for, of course, is that at some point, right, we get to speak in Filipino and stuff because our community is primarily based out of the Philippines. But you guys got to see Terrence. We have a lot of friends who are starting to join Top Shot from the rest of the region. So we might have other nationalities over here as well, Singaporeans, Malaysians, Indonesians, who knows. We're hoping that if you guys are watching us right now, whether it's live or in the video, please let us know that you guys want to join us. We want to see you guys here. We want the whole Asian nation to be represented. So
Yeah.
again, please join us. Please, we're really excited to have you guys on.
Yeah, we might have a stream soon where we also eat sushi or something for breakfast because why the hell not? So yeah, you can follow me at Naveen Ganglani on Twitter or at BynavsG on Instagram. I also host a podcast for Raptor Sports called At The Buzzer. So if you want some more local or international sports coverage, do check that out. And Ram Marvin, you want to plug your social media handles?
You guys can follow me on Twitter at LongGameLerman.
Yeah,
You can
and
follow
for
me on Twitter on Kid Cash Money.
yeah, that's Kid Cash KIDKASH, right?
Yep.
Or is it? Yeah, awesome. All right, so this was fun, guys. Marv, Ram, Marvin, again, happy birthday to you, bro.
Salamat,
I'm not gonna
salamat.
ask
Thank
how
you.
young you are, but I am gonna say it's 21 years old. So
Oh wait.
Have a
By
good-
the way, if you guys want to send moments to Marv, not that he needs it, but it's deep value. You can send those moments over to Deep Value and make him from what are you right now? Probably top 0.01%. You might get him to like
I wish,
0.009.
I wish.
yeah, and
See-
Marvin likes to go deep. That's where he finds value.
Yeah.
Deep research, deep research.
Deep
Deep
research.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. So
Yeah.
yeah, make sure you guys stay for the commercial after we peace out. And
Yeah.
stay tuned for giveaways because we've got that coming soon and you will want to not miss that. All right. Peace, everyone. Take care. Have a good
Yeah.
day. Have a blessed day. Again, no to undercutters.
Yeah, no to undercutting. Never.